All right, guys, welcome to e-learning day number 2. Again, just like I did for e-learning day number 1, I want to go through a few things just to make sure that we're making the most of it. Kind of talk about the first e-learning day as we move on to the second e-learning day. What we're going to look to do is continue talking about 8.4. We're not going to try to move on to anything new just yet. We'll kind of see how the rest of the week goes, but for today, it's going to be more of a review of what you looked at for Wednesday's e-learning. Okay, so you can see I'm on our Canvas page here. I've got it in student view, so I'm looking at the same thing that you guys will be looking at. I went ahead and posted in another video. If you feel pretty comfortable with what you've already watched and worked through, then you do not have to watch this video. This will just be if you want another opinion on some things. This is another math teacher that's posted on YouTube going through the notes like we would possibly do. So there's 2 links to that. You can see, obviously, the YouTube embedded video and then a link to the YouTube. Okay. Now, down here at the bottom, you're going to see where it says 8.4 e-learning assignment. Okay. Now, make sure, obviously, on there we say skip number 7. That is a proof on the backside, and I don't want you guys to have to work through it. Now, for this, if you have access to a printer, you are more than welcome to print this off. If not, just go ahead and look to work through it on a separate piece of paper. Okay, just as an assignment dealing with some of the stuff that we looked at here, I want you to work through. You don't have to redraw the pictures, but I do want to see your work. Okay, so make sure you are showing work. If I get a paper that just has answers on it, I'm not going to give you any credit for it. So make sure that you are showing the actual work. Okay, a little bit of everything that you've looked at, front and back. Some are some word problems to try them, but there's number 7 I'm talking about. I don't want you to do that. Okay, that is a proof. I don't want you to mess with it, but everything else on there should be fair game. Okay, and then our goal would be on Friday to come in and for you guys to be able to ask questions and for me to be able to sort through anything that we have. Now, just kind of, again, wrapping up a little bit about e-learning day number 1. Most of you guys have done a real nice job with it. I'm just going to check and see how many assignments we've got. So as of this recording on Wednesday night, almost at 6:30, you got 6 of you that have turned it in, which is great. Remember, if you have questions, please just reach out to me. And I know I showed it, I think, in the video yesterday, but if you're struggling, there's a resource on here that we haven't used as much. It's called the Original Dynamic Classroom. Okay, if we click on this and then just go through again, it's chapter by chapter. So we are in chapter 8, the similarity. We are in 8.4, the proportionality theorems. So what we can look to do is go through. You can kind of see a little bit, and if you weren't sure about how to do problems like this, you can see a tutorial where they kind of walk through as well. Same thing for the monitoring progress and whatnot. Okay, so those are just some extra resources. Again, if you feel pretty good with where you're at, you do not have to watch those. Just wanted to share those resources with you. And now, as far as submission, again, you do not have to turn anything into Canvas. This will just be on a separate piece of paper for you to work through. Okay, so what should happen is that when we meet again, hopefully on Friday, that you have hopefully this paper finished and we can look at some questions as well as your big ideas. And again, guys, just like for Wednesday, on Thursday, I'll have access to my MacBook all day long, so feel free to reach out with any questions and concerns you have. So I hope you guys are using your time wisely and look forward to seeing you guys soon.